Hello creation, I hope you're well. I've just written this. This is a personal one, but I think this one can help anybody who's struggling to forgive anybody who from the past. Anyway, it's called Pardon Me. I've just written it, it's just come through. Pardon me for asking, but did you receive my most important, urgent letter? I know that you've had a hellish time, and I do hope you feel much better. You see, I took to thinking, then I took to looking back, and I remembered all of those terrible times in the days when you attacked. At times, I didn't understand why you always seemed to pick on me. Was it because I was a lovely child that you let the others be? I knew you weren't to be messed with, a fighter with fists of stone. We all knew when to be your mate and when to leave you well alone. The school of hard knocks came calling, and harsh lessons had to be learned. The deeds that I did see you do made my stomach churn. You were fine when you weren't drinking, but man, when you got to drinking beer, you turned into the demon kind who fed on lust and fear. Years go by, and life takes us down different paths, devoid of truth, devoid of laughs, and there could be no turning back. On you stayed within a world of hurt, but it was always you that lay in the dirt. Then you met your mirrored self, reflecting back one's lack of self-worth. Inevitably it came to blows, but that, my friend, was the path you chose. Now broken in body and broken in mind, puts a halt to your violent endeavours. You once stood as the hurricane, now you sit alone, having been weighed and measured. Pardon me for asking, but did you actually receive my letter? I really wasn't joking when I said, I hope you feel much better. It tells of my gratitude in the role of abuser that you played. For without that which you provided, I wouldn't be the force I am today. I had to face my fears, and those fears wore your face. So I made amends with every single one. Now those fears are gone without a trace. I'm so very grateful for those lessons, and every lesson I did pass. 'Tis time to live in love, my friend. I release you from my past. I really do hope that helps someone. You know, for a long time, when I was facing my fears, when those fears came up, it sometimes would come up as anger, and the anger would be the face of you know, the one who it refers to, you know, in that writing. But yet, as that says, without those lessons, I couldn't be who I am today. You know, and I think that obviously goes without saying with any one of us. I did see a video the other day. It was someone who, you know, it's not the way to go about it. She was talking to someone, etc, etc. How she used to treat her at school, and then she physically attacked her. That's not the way. When will people learn, you know, that it's love, it's forgiveness, People don't understand that they are a mirror image of whatever it is I know it can be difficult depending on what it is what we're going through, but there are energies that we cannot possibly comprehend. Some of us, with our current conscious awareness. If people are unawakened, it's his fault, it's her fault, it's their fault, it's then you're a bastard, you did this and you did that. No, that's not how it is. Hurt people really do hurt people. I know Tony Robbins says that quite a bit, but it's true. It's true. A mate of mine was struggling, and I told him to write a letter to his parents. Write one to your mum, write one to your dad, or whichever way around it was. And like that, 4 pages he bashed out. And it helped. It really helped him at that time. If you write a letter, it's a way of exorcising those demons, those inner traumas. It's a way of healing. It really is. You don't heal from something by physically attacking another. You don't. All you do is keep that wheel of action, reaction, consequence turning. I hit you and you hit me, and I'll get our kid and our kid will get their kid, and then their kid will get your kid. When's it ever going to stop? It's Neanderthal. So, when you can get to a stage in your life where you can live peacefully, the only way you can live peacefully inside here is by forgiving those and letting it go. Don't hang on to the stuff from the past, because it's not the past that's got hold of you. As I mention in these videos, it's you, and you've got a tight grip on it. Let it go, please. Write the letter, and then do a ceremonial burning. Just read it out and then burn it, and see that part of your life going. It'll help. It will help. I mean, it's, not everybody's gonna resonate with this, but if it resonates, please give it a go. Write the letter to those who've hurt you, and you may well cry, you may well get angry, but it's better that it comes out that way than you just explode in anger and violence when it's never at an appropriate time, is it? Not really, to be honest. It isn't. Anyway, I know it's a heavier one, this, and apologies for that, but it's what I had to write down, and hopefully it will help someone somewhere. Wherever you are in the world, in the dark, if you're in the dark, you'll be the love and you'll be the light, and you will make a difference in this world. I promise you will. That's it for today. Take care.